Hi guys, it's Dave at Humble Trekker channel. How you doing today? Have you ever wondered about the edibility of out-of-date freeze-dried food? I've got a packet of Nazi Gorenga, 10 years out of date. I'm gonna eat it. The expiry date of this food is the 30th of December 2009, so it's nearly 10 years out of date. I have a bad habit of buying freeze-dried food, taking out on tours, and then when I get back I've got 1 or 2 bags left over, and I throw them in the back of a wardrobe and they sit there for years and years, and then when I do pull them out again, they're out of date. Now, this is how I deal with this situation. I have eaten these bags that are 3, 4, 5 years out of date, and I look at all of the bag and I make sure there's no holes in it, that it looks good, that it's completely sealed. If that's the case, it passes stage 1, and then I'll open it up when I'm going to eat it and I'll inspect the food inside. If it's not got any bad smell, if it's not got any bad look to it, then I'll eat it. And I've never had any bad symptoms or anything nasty happen to me. I will put a caveat in there. I would not take this out of date food if I was going to go a long way out in the middle of nowhere, where if I did get a bad stomach, it would be a real trouble for me. But if I'm just camping somewhere local, I'll eat this food out of date, no problem whatsoever. So I've eaten 3, 4 years out of date, but this one is almost 10 years out of date. So I'm going to cook it up here and eat it on camera and give a response, see how it turns out. I have done some research into what happens to freeze-dried food when it becomes very old, and the best research I found is that it maintains its calorie content, so it's still going to give you energy. It shouldn't turn into anything really nasty unless it's been exposed to air and bacteria or fungus have got into it, but it does lose its mineral and vitamin content over an extended period of time. But of course, if you're just out for a short tour, a mineral and vitamin content is not that important. You're not likely to get scurvy on a 3-day weekend out in the woods. I'm going to have the pleasure of eating my 10-year-old food using this hand-carved spoon that was made for me and sent to me by a very good friend of mine, Mark, in Tennessee. As you can see, he's engraved in it the initials HT for the Humble Trekker. Big thumbs up, Mark, I'm loving it. And you see he's given it a long handle so you can get down into those packets of freeze-dried food. Fantastic. Awesome spoon. Cheers, Mark. Water's coming to the boil, so let's open it up and see what's inside. I'll burn the end of the packet on the fire. smells kind of spicy like nasi goreng should do. Doesn't smell unkig or disgusting. It looks perfectly as if it was a new packet of food. From visual and nasal inspection, I've got no problem tucking into this. It's going to be great. If you think about it, I think before it goes out of date it's got like a 5-year shelf life. So from the day of manufacture it's got like another 4 or 5 years, I think. So this is coming up for a 15-year-old packet of food probably. Ooh, and I'm getting hungry. The spoon is coming into action. It smells pretty good. Just give it a stir up and then I fold down the flaps and let it stand. I think it's for 5 minutes. I've not actually familiarised myself with the actual instructions. It's standard practice. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Roll it down so it keeps the heat in. Got a storm blowing up here. It's supposed to be a storm coming in this afternoon, and the wind's really picking up now. Hope it's not ruining the audio too much. I did read the instructions afterwards and it wasn't 5 minutes, it was 10 to 15 minutes. So I've let it stand 10 to 15 minutes. All looking good so far in there. A nice yellowy, spicy looking nasi goreng, that's rice, and what else has it got? It's got rice, and chicken, apricots, prawns. That's it, that's the main details. Rice, prawns, apricots and chicken. Okay, the moment of truth. If I recall correctly, this tastes exactly the same as it did 15 years ago, which is pretty good for freeze-dried food, as freeze-dried food goes. I'm enjoying it. Big 15 years thumbs up for freeze-dried nasi goreng. Of course, I'll have to see what happens to me over the course of the next few days, and I'll do a video update if I don't make it. There you go. Looks like perfectly normal freeze-dried rice and chicken. Tasting good. I'm calling it. Don't worry about the dates on your packets. If you do die, disclaimer, I've got no money, so don't bother suing me. Thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber, thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not yet a subscriber and you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take it easy.